deciding game of the Western Conference first round. The Los Angeles Clippers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Nuggets. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round in exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And the Clippers starting 5. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at center. Look at the Nuggets. But we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Yeah, they just lack consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
Denver with the ball. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Murray for 3. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Jokic. After the 3-pointer from Norman Powell. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Jokic on top. Zubac defending. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Powell. Jones with the screen on Gordon. 5 to shoot. Powell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Jamal Murray
Shooting 2.
taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They won their last game Monday night.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Leonard finds Powell. Back to Leonard. From 13, again, Los Angeles.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
The kick out to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
A three from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For three, Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Powell. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
Pass to Brown. Driving the lane, and he makes that one. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Nikola Jokic.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
Nobody near Leonard on the 3 off target. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Off target with the fadeaway.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Harden the pass to Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Powell's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Leonard. Wide open look here for Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook passes to Jokic. And here is Murray. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Porter. Murray finds Gordon. Denver passing it around. Jokic with the bounce pass. Gordon with a screen on Powell. The Nuggets with another miss.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Jokic inside. Zubac defending. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And the Clippers miss again. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Murray. And the rejection by Zubac. To the middle. Here's Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Clippers lead by 5.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Gordon with the screen from Earl. Back to Porter. Fires for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Powell with it. Outguarded by Murray. Leonard on the wing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Leonard's got 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Christian Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. The second chance effort, and Leonard with the lay-in. 15 points in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
And with it, Westbrook picks him up. Back to Leonard. Off on the layup. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Jokic with the screen on Harden. Offensive rebound. Pass to Westbrook. This one for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the miss by Dunn from deep. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And the rejection by Zubac. Outside Leonard on the wing. Harden. Dunn with a screen on Westbrook. Harden the pass to Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Brown's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's Powell with the drive. To the inside. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 7.
Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
The three from Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. To the left wing, near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Brown out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Christie. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Miller in at the point. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Astonagi. Here's Strother, defended by Christie. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Here's Christie. Over Jordan. The shot's good from Christie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Pickett. He has yet to score. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Miller dishes to Brown. Here's Eubanks. And it's Denver with the rebound. Pass to Strother. Here's Pickett. Here's Strother. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Strother's got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Clippers lead by 2. Out to the right wing. Here's Pickett. Pass to Tyson. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Christie. Brown outside. Eubanks the pass to Christie. Miller outside. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brown the pass to Jordan.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Denver making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brown with it. Watson's there. Bogdanovich, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Watson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They now take the lead. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The shot's good from Christie. And the Clippers lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Over Eubanks. Jordan can't get it to go.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Christie can't make it. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
Eubanks, and Jordan sends it back. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Watson's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
For Denver, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Brown. It's deflected. The Clippers trail. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Jordan outside to the paint.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Clippers trail by 4. Bogdanovich with it. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Westbrook. Watson kicks to Murray. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Denver, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Jordan sets the screen for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Christie. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Westbrook. Jordan outside. Denver needs to get off his shot. For three, Murray. They get the rebound. Jordan a screen on Bogdanovich. Second chance shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown feeling out a bit. Brown sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Over Watson, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight. Down low, here's Brown. The shot misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Miller. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Eubanks. Leonard comes in for Brown. Powell, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Christie.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Leonard, that's for 2. Miller kicks to Leonard. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's Powell with the drive.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Los Angeles. Second free throw, no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Now Gordon, defended by Batum. Here's Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Harden the pass to Batum. Now Harden. Batum a screen on Westbrook. Harden inside the 3-point line. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Brown the pass to Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Over Westbrook, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Derek Jones comes in for Powell. And that one misses.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Leonard, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Westbrook with the drive.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Leonard. Batum a screen on Murray. Here's Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 19 points.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Brown's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Clippers have shot 3 and 6 at the foul line. He misses the free throw.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Watson. Denver passing it around. And here is Murray. Back to Watson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
One shot.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And Batum finishes inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We had some shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
And building that wall will help you, Coach, I know. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Denver Nuggets.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Front pass the arc. Murray, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Back to Harden. For Murray. Harden's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Jones. That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Here's Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Murray kicks to Jokic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden left side. Back to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Murray. Leonard the pass to Jones. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's Porter with the 3, and they get it back. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard from 10 feet out. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon with no one around. Another 3 for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Brown the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Again, the Nuggets score.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
Back to Harden. No good on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Leonard finds Harden. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray for 3. They get it back. Gordon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Aaron Gordon is a tremendous athlete, and if he gets you off your feet with a pump fake, turn the lights out.
That free throw good from Gordon.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. Gordon hits both of them. Clippers trail by 9. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. Batum a screen on Murray. The 3 from Harden sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 10.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
On the wing, Porter. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Powell. Great D that time from Powell. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden left side. Over Murray. Harden's shot is off. Denver leading by 6. Jokic kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Brown the pass to Jokic. No one near him. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Batum sets a screen for Powell. No good from outside.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Batum.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. For the Nuggets, Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Porter. Powell in the high post. Murray on him. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 10. Jokic passes to Watson.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Here's Powell. Westbrook with the block. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And here is Los Angeles now. 6 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Westbrook dishes to Watson. Pass to Jokic. Outside Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has gotten 6 assists now in the game.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Nuggets leading by 15. Brown, the pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Batum, good.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
To the inside. Brown, basket, good. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jokic finds Westbrook, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Chris Dunn's checked in for Norman Powell. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Denver passing it around from deep three-point land. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, Batum. Back to Harden. And it's done in the corner. Outside for Batum. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray surveying the D. Back to Watson. Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Dunn finds Bogdanovich. In the corner, Harden.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Batum passes to Dunn. Takes a 3. Harden can't hit.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Here's Brown. 21 points in the game. Here's Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Free throw good, Murray.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 14. Harden outside. Left side, Batum. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll return shortly. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots with the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back.
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves.
Kevin, he wants his guys to just slow down a bit out there. Good message from Coach Lue.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Batum. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Clippers trail by 14. Pass to Batum. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn attacking. To Powell. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus.
So smooth. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bogdanovich. Westbrook finds Watson. Outside, Porter. Batum against Gordon. Murray outside. Tried tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Powell with the drive. And the lead is down inside single digits. Powell's got 4 this quarter.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
He gets that one.
Well, this is a go-to shot for Russell Westbrook. That mid-range ability, just where he is so confident and comfortable.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Christian Brown's checked in for Peyton Watson. Zubats is checked in for Los Angeles. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Porter. Launches a three. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Here's Powell. He's covered by Murray. A three. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook up top. Zubats defending for 3. Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
Batum a screen on Murray. Powell kicks to Dunn. Here's Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Batum. Batum, the screen. Here's Dunn. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Denver leading by 15. Porter dishes to Westbrook. Porter kicks to Murray. Tries it from 19, and it's Denver scoring again.
And there's the minute savvy of Murray, keeping one eye on the clock.
Pass to Powell. For Murray. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 19 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside, Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Murray, a 3-ball. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Outside for Batum. Connects from 3-point range. Batum's got 13 points in the second half.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Shakes him, and it's finished off inside by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Leonard the pass to Bogdanovich, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Murray outside. Westbrook passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Powell. Murray, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here's Jokic outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Powell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Powell. A 3 from Leonard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Denver.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Batum, a screen on Porter. Pass to Batum. Off the run. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. On the wing, Harden. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Batum. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
Now, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And Jokic gets it to go. Clippers trail by 18. Harden the pass to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here's Batum. Second shot opportunity. Jokic with the steal. Murray against Harden. Murray kicks to Porter. Off target with his 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Denver.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7 and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, Coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. I appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris